I lifted Lisa's dad up out of the wheelchair. He asked me what happened to his son, and I couldn't tell him.
Joe Quirchie had kept it together, but when he remembers how he held up his father-in-law to see his wife Lisa's beloved brother in a casket today, the tears come easily.
He can't stand, and he just begged me to hold him up, and he can't lift his arms, and he lifted his arms to hold his son's hand. And that man that doesn't have much time on earth just wanted to be with his son.
It's impossible to make sense of it all. Their brother, best friend, work partner, 59-year-old Rob DeCesar, now gone.
Today was surreal. It was like, I don't know, it's hard to explain.
On Saturday, investigators say that Rob was shot and killed while having dinner at the Sky Meadow Country Club in Nashua.
And I don't know why, I just knew.
You know?
I knew. I knew it was him. I don't know why.
I called.
Because nobody was giving me answers, and I'm like, it's taking too long, and he would have called, and we would call on his phone, and I just knew. I knew in my heart something was off.
His family and closest friends say he died trying to protect his wife, Charlene, and daughter, Michaela.
What's so striking to me about the entire situation is he died defending his family.
He protected them, and there's no surprise.
The word devastated doesn't encapsulate this feeling, but through this unimaginable grief, they do find glimmers of joy.
Memories you can't describe, and they will be cherished forever.
Rob was everyone's best friend.
It's true, and everyone thought, yeah, Rob's my best friend, and he was.
He had an incredible imagination and the best laugh.
My favorite thing about Rob is when he's reading something or trying to tell it, and he cracks himself up, and he gets to tears, and it's like his voice cracks.
And above all, he was a family man. Lisa and Rob are just 18 months apart and have always been inseparable. He would always introduce her to everyone.
And I say his name all the time now.
Just like he said yours.
Yeah, and he did.
And now they're all just trying to figure out how to live the rest of their lives without him.
God must have had something awful special for him to do tomorrow or yesterday. He must have had some sort of plan to take Rob.
It is all just so incredibly heartbreaking. Now, a public memorial service is planned for Friday in Salem. We have all the details up on our website right now. And if you'd like to help Rob's family, there is a GoFundMe set up. All the proceeds go to his wife and his children. We're live in Nashua tonight. Ariel Metropolis, WMUR News 9.